Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Knight Studios coming at you with another one. This is going to be my predictions for this upcoming NFL games this week, week 10, starting off with Thursday night football. The Indianapolis Colts coming off of a loss at home to the Baltimore Ravens, and the Tennessee Titans coming off of a win against the Chicago Bears, where I predicted 24-17 Titans, and that was the score. On the season, I am setting at 90 correctly predicted, 42 wrong, and 1 tie. 90, 42, and 1 through, I think, 136 games. But let's start off, okay? I don't give the Colts a big chance against the Titans, so give me Tennessee by 10, 27-17. Then we start off with a game which I was a little back and forth on. Houston Texans at the Cleveland Browns. Now, I'm taking the Cleveland Browns only because if Baker Mayfield plays. If not, I go Texans. But give me the Browns by 3, possibly overtime, maybe not. 33-30. I think it'll be a shootout and be a great game. Then we have another tough one. Washington, football team, who I just want to say prayers out to Kyle Allen, suffering that horrible ankle injury. As it seems like Washington seems to have bad luck with quarterbacks and leg/ankle injuries, because you had Joe Theismann, who severely broke his leg long time ago in a game. And then you had Alex Smith, who was one of my favorite quarterbacks because he's just a good player. I think a good guy off the field. So, broke his leg in 2018. Horrific injury. Basically almost snapped his leg in half. And after 2 years of being not being able to play football, he actually got to play this year. And so again, Kyle Allen, prayers out to you. Hope for speedy recovery. Hope surgery goes well. I do not like seeing injuries happen to football players, especially injuries like that. That's now twice a quarterback has been somehow injured by the New York Giants. I don't think it's on purpose, not at all. I think it was just an accident. No purposeful intent to me. But they're visiting the Detroit Lions, who really suck. No offense to Lions fans. But guess what, Lions fans? I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt at home to win this game 24-20. Then we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers coming off a surprisingly huge, shocking loss at home to the Saints, 38-3. 3 points, really, Bucks? 3 points is all you're going to get? But they're visiting the Carolina Panthers, who have been playing surprisingly well. But I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll come down to a final play. Give me the Bucks by a game-winning field goal, 30-27. Next, we go with, I'm going to go with an upset here. The New York Giants beating the Philadelphia Eagles by 3, 27-24. Give me the upset. I feel like the Giants are going to start winning a couple games at least. And I did call them beating Washington again. And then the first week of the season, I did call Washington beating the Eagles, and Washington has only won like one game since. So give me the Giants and an upset 27-24. Because, Carson Wentz is going to be getting a little nervous because Dak Prescott broke his ankle against the Giants. Now Washington quarterback Kyle Allen. And now they're playing another NFC East rival, the Eagles. Carson Wentz is probably a little nervous. I think the Giants pull it out. Then we go with my blowout of the week. Give me the Green Bay Packers at home over the Jacksonville Jaguars, 38-17 or 34-17, one of them two. Then we go another game that's hard to predict. I went back and forth. We got Buffalo Bills coming off a big upset win over the Seahawks, which I called at home, dropping 44 points, baby. Visiting the Arizona Cardinals, who just lost to Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. Did anybody think we'd be seeing the Dolphins going from 1-3 to be sitting at 5-3? And wow. And Justin Herbert, yes, the Chargers get leads, but they cannot seem to hang on either. But in this one, this is the Bills and the Cardinals. I'm going to make it close, but give me the Cardinals by 1 and a 28-27 victory on a game-winning touchdown. and then the extra point to take the lead, and the defense doing just enough to hang on with a game-ending interception or fumble or something. Then we have what I was just talking about, battle of rookies. Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers, which have been playing very, very well. Justin Herbert has been better than anticipated to me, versus Tua Tagovailoa, who is 2-0 as a starting quarterback for the Dolphins, and if they win this game, they're going to be 6-3. Did not see that coming. And guess what? I'm giving it to the Dolphins. Tua going 3-0 with a 34-31 overtime victory against the Chargers. Let me say Dolphins are down 31-21, say in the fourth quarter. Come back to tie it at 31, and then in overtime, Dolphins get the field goal, and their defense stops the Chargers. And the Dolphins get to 6-3. Then we have a game, another one, back and forth. It's the Denver Broncos visiting the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders 5-3. You know, started 2-0, and they've kind of went 3-3 in their last 6 games. Broncos coming off a... Who did they... Didn't the Broncos just lose? Yeah, coming off a bit of a loss to the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Raiders by a game-winning field goal in 1 point, 24-23. Then we have another game. Okay, the Seahawks just coming off of losing 2 of their last 3 games, including a loss at Arizona. And then they got a win, and then losing last week to Buffalo. Well, unfortunately, give me the Seahawks with a second straight loss and 3 out of the last 4 as they lose to the Los Angeles Rams in Los Angeles 31-28 in a shootout. Then we have a game, the Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. It may or may not happen because there's been several Steelers players testing positive for COVID-19 or been in close contact, like tight end Vance McDonald, and Ben Roethlisberger was just placed on the list today. If Roethlisberger plays, I think it'll be just like the Cowboys game. It'll be close, more closer than it should be. And I'm going to give the Steelers 27-20 by a touchdown. If they do not play, I still think their defense might do just enough to get the win either way. Then we have a game which originally, if Jimmy Garoppolo was playing and their big-name players were healthy, this is the San Francisco 49ers at the New Orleans Saints, I would have picked the 49ers to do like they did last year, upsetting the Saints in New Orleans, but not this time. Saints by 10, 34-24. I think the 49ers will get a late touchdown, and the game really won't be close. Not as close as what the score actually is. Then we go to, I guess, Sunday Night Football, I'm assuming. I don't know. We got the Baltimore Ravens visiting the New England Patriots. Patriots coming off a big win against the Jets, which is really not surprising because the Jets are the Jets, 0-9. The Ravens coming off a big win at the Colts, scoring 17 for second half unanswered points. Patriots finally ending their 4-game losing streak. Still, though, 3-5. I think this is going to be good. You got a battle of 2 good running quarterbacks. Neither one's a great passer. But I'm taking the Ravens going on the road over the Patriots, 23-20 on a game-winning field goal. And then another upset pick here. We have the Minnesota Vikings visiting the Chicago Bears. I have zero faith in the Chicago Bears anymore. If Mitchell Trubisky was healthy, I would definitely say he should be the starter. Nick Foles just cannot seem to play well for any other team other than the Eagles. So give me the Vikings upsetting the Bears on the road, 31-24, because that Bears defense is just not good like they did at the start of the season. So Bears lose 4 straight, and I think the Bears will be lucky if they get 8 wins this season. I think they'll only win about 7, maybe 8, possibly 9. We'll see. But give me the Vikings upset, 31-24. Thank you for watching. This is my predictions for this upcoming week in football. And if you enjoy the videos, comment down below what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will come at you with another one soon.